The spending seems designed to appeal to many groups of voters. There's a luxury tax on high-priced cars, boats, and aircraft, a tax on vacant property owned by foreign non-residents, and starting next year, a new tax on the revenues of large digital companies. There's money for tourism and for Black and other underrepresented entrepreneurs. The EI sickness benefit grows to a maximum of 26 weeks, up from 15. And mostly starting next year, there is money to improve long-term care. Okay, so let's turn to Chief Political Correspondent Rosie Barton to go through all that. Rosie, there is a lot there, and I'm wondering what strikes you about this budget.
Adrienne, that's it. I mean, that there's a lot of spending, a lot of measures, and it's designed to please a lot of people, both Canadians who have been hit hardest by the pandemic, to be sure, but also Canadians the Liberals need to win an election, young people and women, childcare obviously a part of that. There are also measures here that have been heavily borrowed, let's say, from opposition parties, making it difficult for them to vote against or campaign against even. The $15 minimum wage and childcare, both things the NDP has campaigned on in the past. The Conservatives promised a mental health strategy a few weeks ago, focused on job creation. That's all here. The budget is obviously a response to the pandemic, but make no mistake, this is all the beginning of what an election campaign might look like, whether it's now or much later after the third wave.
Okay, so as you say, obviously about the pandemic, but what is the rationale for so much spending?
Yeah, it is a huge amount of money at a time when the economy is already growing and recovering on its own. The government believes the money is needed now to get the economy going. Here's some of what Chrystia Freeland told me earlier today.
We are 460,000 jobs short of where we need to be. And for me, getting Canadians back to work is urgent. I don't want people to have to wait 10 years, which is how long it took for us to return after 2009.
The government obviously here, Adrienne, too, understands that Canadians don't want to talk about austerity right now. They want to get through this and feel supported by the government, and they're going to take advantage of that here.